goodness, you're here. All of these people come bringing alarming reports of Rathalos activity. Olivia's tied up on another investigation. I'd love it if you could take a look. Do you mind?
I have a proposal, if that's all right. Eric has already been gathering intel and has an understanding of the situation. Why not have him serve as handler for this investigation? If you're amenable, that is.
True, that might expedite things a bit.
All right, let's do it.
I've already told you. This Red Wyvern issue is a life-or-death matter.
It's been hounding our poor livestock around the clock. At this rate, someone's going to get hurt.
Red Wyvern! Big, big angry! My tail is toasty burnt! You'll not have weapons! Use weapons! Fix problem!
I hear your concerns and understand them. But now I have a question for you. Has this ever happened here before? Why would this Red Wyvern start making trouble now? Aren't you curious to find out?
Monsters just act on instinct, don't they? What's the use in asking why?
That's not true, though. They're living creatures, the same as you or me. There's always a reason for their actions. Just like you all had reasons for coming here today.
Eric is right, which is why we intend to investigate the cause.
Well, I guess if you think that's best.
Red Wyvern! Close to our home! Maybe still near.
Thank you for the tip. All right, let's begin the investigation.
Sounded like you wanted them to understand monsters better, Eric.
Well, sure. I guess I do. This probably isn't much of a surprise, but I've never been great at relating to other people. One time, Werner found me feeling low and told me, people are living creatures too, right? That's your field. Ever since, I've started to believe that I was born human for a reason. Learning is about opening a new door and walking through it. I don't want anyone to give up on that. There, Rathalos tracks.
Let's have a look.
These are claw marks.
Still fresh.
These markings are to make its presence here known. Proof of a strong territorial nature. Let's keep moving. The tracks continue ahead.
That looks like...
Something's different. Let's take a look.
These are... Rathalos scorch marks.
It must have been quite agitated. Fighting with some other creature, perhaps?
No Rathalos I've ever seen left marks like this.
Over here! Quickly! They've been electrocuted.
Let's fall back.
What's happening? Why is the Rathalos so worked up?
Eric!
The Lagiacris! That's the cause of all this! Here in the east, in the forest no less. I can't believe it! The Lord of the Seas! This is incredible! But how? This is the kind of rush I want the people to understand! I want them to know just how diverse the Scarlet Forest really is! But... if we leave things like this, the disruption to the ecosystem here will only worsen. It's unfortunate. However, in the name of ecological preservation and the safety of nearby settlements, the Guild...
Eric. Let's capture it.
Alive? True, that would allow us to monitor it long term. But even so, the Lagiacris! That's an awfully tall order for...
But that way works better with your philosophy, right?
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Let's go.
The Guild authorizes the capture of that Lagiacris. I'll do everything I can to back you up.
Our mission here is to capture it alive. Let's be careful. ahead. This must be its nest.
This is bad. It's readying a powerful discharge attack.
Have to get in the water and attack to stop it.
Status reports from all land. So the reason the Red Wyvern was agitated is because of another monster called Lagiacrus. As for that one, it appears to have migrated in from far outside the region.
You're able to tell that much?
Yes, from trace substances on its body and the growth and wear on its dermal spikes. As for why it's here, I suspect it was drawn to the ample prey in this nutrient-rich environment.
Huh. I'd never stopped to think about monsters like that. Just went with what I was taught.
Guess they pick fights and get bent out of shape, too.
We'll transport the Lagiacrus back to its original habitat, but this could happen again.
Let's plan how to handle things from now on together. The Red Wyvern, too.
Hey, I'm sorry, for coming and demanding you fix our problems.
We really appreciate it. I definitely wouldn't have thought of capturing it.
Big, big thankings!
Great work, everyone!
Thanks, Alma. I think this is another case closed. Hey, can I talk to you? What you said before? You sounded just like Olivia. It really meant a lot. Would you mind if I helped out Avis Unit as a handler on your investigations again? I'm fascinated to find out what sort of path you choose to walk.
Really? It would certainly be helpful to broaden our range of expertise. I, for one, am all for it. Sure. Welcome aboard.
Really? Thanks!
It's our pleasure.
Well then, just let me know whenever you need my help.
You keeping stocked?
Hey, Hunter! I know it's out of the blue, but you want to bust down a new door?
I'm gonna need some context here, Gemma.
Right. So, I was talking shop with some of the hunters from the other units earlier.
I suppose I'm a function first type? I do fuss over the little details, but even that's about practical things.
It really depends on the weapons you're using. You can wind up stuck with one catch-all set.
I hear ya. It's great to go all in on one specific approach. But to survive out here, you've got to be flexible. Try new things.
Well, sure. But that's easier said than done.
Why not start from looks then? What do you say to a little friendly competition? Each unit comes up with a set of gear they want to put their hunter in. Hunters get the materials, we smithies craft, and then the big reveal. I call it Project Fashion Hunter, busting down the door to progress.
Oh, that's certainly one approach. Sounds like fun.
It certainly could open new doors.
It's true. Changing up your gear can lead to some unexpected insights.
Werner said I clearly had too much time on my hands, but he's down. Whichever unit gets the most votes wins. So, what do you think? You game? Just what I like to hear. I've already got the whole fit planned. Here, just look. Blockchi Specs Alpha, Hope Mill Alpha, Clerk Van Braces Alpha, Chotacabra Coil Alpha, Piragil Greaves Alpha. All you gotta do is equip this set as layered armor and come show me. If there's anything you're lacking, you know I'm happy to make it. What are we making today? Hello. See you later.
Cha, baby.
Ushachi, Dandi.
Ha, Zehana Herio.
What did you want to talk about, Nebby? Don't worry, I promise no one will be mad. And the hunter here is going to help make whatever's bothering you better.
Well, Nemo and Funo said they're going to do the Sacred Riders trial, so they went up to the plateau all alone. Even though we were told not to because of the strange monster.
There have been sighting reports of an unknown monster around the village lately.
The grown-ups said the monster was chasing after the Sacred. But Nemo said he wasn't scared. I didn't want him angry at me, and...
Does anyone else know about this, Nebby?
Yeah, Nuna does. She just left on her Sacred.
Thank you for telling us. We'll go make sure everyone is all right. You wait right here.
Nebby, what's wrong, child? What's the matter?
Nana, can we leave Nebby here in your care? We need to head for the plateau as soon as possible.
Go, Anle. I'll watch over the girl. You just be careful yourselves.
Let's go.
Now! We will stride the wind and soar like the great bird Samult!
Let's fly!
Guys, wait! You can't do the trial by yourselves! We are full-fledged Sacred Riders!
And we're gonna glide from here and prove it!
But I heard that a strange monster has been spotted around here. I know how scary they are. We have to go back.
Yeah, but...
Oh, huh? It's the Travelers!
Hey!
Hunter! Miss Alma! Everyone, it is safe here. Let's head back home.
It's Seregios!
No! It's taking her! Nona, don't!
I have these two. You take care of Nona and the Seregios. Got it.
Give her back! Nona, be careful! No! We can't lose her! The Sacred!
Nona!
Do something else, kid. Now get these Sacred back home. Okay!
children are forbidden from attempting the trial alone. Why did you break this rule?
We just wanted to be real secret riders. That way, we could be Zato's hands and help everyone around the village.
I see. You were in a hurry to grow up. But rules like that exist for a reason, child. They are made to keep you safe. Alas, people forget the sting of loss as the years pass.
What do we do if we forget, though?
That is why we tell stories. We pass on knowledge of danger through generations, so that it may be avoided.
Nona, I heard about the Seregios. Are you okay?
She's the reason that Sacred made it home safely. She glided down from the plateau like she was a bird herself.
Wow! That means you're an official Sacred Rider, right?
Things only ended well this time thanks to the Traveler and Alma. Nona, Nemo, Vuno, you are never to do that again. If you insist on breaking any further rules, you'll find out why they called me Nana, the Howling Gale. Any questions?
We're really sorry! We won't do it again!
Good. Lesson learned.